Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. We're going to do our daily technical analysis update of crude oil. And crude is down a little bit, but all the companies are up a lot on a lot of them. Not all of them, but some of them are up a lot. And that is a telling sign. It's a telling sign that exactly what I said. I said they're going to come out, release this news, push the crude oil price down, and then accumulate all of the companies, those guys, those bankers. Anyway, we didn't do that. We bought the pullback. That's what we're doing. We're buying this pullback. We're getting our shares. I am buying the pullback. I am buying the shares. It's not meant to be used as advice. That is my, again, financial opinion. And we'll get into it. I'll give you my financial opinion here. Things are looking, I think, pretty decent, actually. So we've got this pattern here. It looks like to me, I'm just going to draw it in. Let's do this. Yeah. Tell me that looks like a pennant formation, right? It is. I'm going to leave this in here. We'll see if this plays out. Again, I'm not a forecaster. It just, to me, looks like that's the pattern. It's squeezing up. We're going to do a little bit of da-da-da-da-da, and then boom. We'll go to the motherland where cash will just be flinging out of these oil companies. And other people, I don't know, they have their opinions on Twitter. They'll be saying that oil is going to crash to $70 a barrel and $30 a barrel, even though we have no inventory of the oil. And even though that they are manipulating the price using strategic petroleum reserves, but somehow it's going to go to $30 a barrel. I don't know how that's going to happen, but this looks bullish to me. It looks very bullish. Natural gas remains bullish. This guy is broken out to the upside. What do you do in this situation? Well, Finding Value would buy shares down here and here and here, and then he would not do anything. That's what he would do and just wait as it goes up. That's exactly what I would do. Yeah, and that's exactly what I've done. In all honesty, guys, I bought actually down here, and I bought here, and I bought here, and I bought here. I did buy all throughout as I made money and as I originally made my position. I've been holding this entire time through all of this stuff. Oh no, we're going to crash. No, we're not. No, we're not. Why did I not sell here? Why did I not sell there? Because I didn't have to. We were breaking out of a massive trend. We always get the retest. You buy the retest. That's what Finding Value trains, and I trained myself to do that. XOP. This is an ETF. Looks fantastic, guys. Big ol' up days, small little down days here. They're buying it. They, the banks, the hedge funds, the people who are in cahoots with the government who said, you know what, you need to release this because technical analysis wise, we got to get our shares in here. We didn't buy enough. Okay, well, that's the plan. And Biden comes out, we're going to do $1 million barrel release here. And then they hit it hard with the oil, and everyone's like, yeah, oil price is going down, but gas prices are still high. It's probably because they're manipulating the crude oil price. And here we are today, and they're buying up all these shares. SM Energy up 5.29%, sitting on top of a pattern, support all underneath it. You might as well just go to Launch City here. It's going to go to Launch City, and we're going to go higher. That's what it looks like to me. CDEV, it's doing what, half launch mode. It's going on top of its pattern. It's got support underneath it. This looks good, guys. Looks really, really good. And this is a funnel pattern just reversed. It's like a barrel cylinder pattern just reversed and ready to break. Crew Energy, that thing had a party last night. Got a little bit of an overhang today. Absolutely domination these past couple of days. And this is I don't know, we'll call it a bloody hemorrhoid. Because if it's up here, it's a bloody nose. If it's down here, yeah, you don't want to know what that is, I guess. Callum Petroleum, another one that's got this. I like this. Bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing, bullish piercing, bullish engulfing. They're all over the place, guys, and it's coming and breaking out of the pattern. That looks fantastic. Now, if we back out, this is the pattern. This is the monster pattern. Every time you break this pattern, you can see what it does. It goes higher. So it's probably going to go higher. And if I were to go to my crazy land, which I always do, this could probably go, if it hits this top one, it could go to $420. Does that sound like a deal for you guys? Sound like something you want? The volume sure looks like it's coming up. Look at that. Look at this. This is volume land. This looks really good for a move higher. I like it a lot. I own a bunch. So Athabasca oil at its resistance line. That is what we're looking at here. We are going to break this. Let me do the auto. Let me do the auto. We're just flailing around the support resistance line. Eventually, we'll probably put in some sort of pattern or something, and then we'll break it. And look, we've got a nice good flag there. Pennant formation, flag pattern. It looks really good. I drew it pretty quick. Looking at recaf up a little bit. This is a fractal. Usually when you see these fractals, and what's a fractal, okay? Usually what happens is you get this pullback. And then what happens is it dives down. This is your C, end of your C wave. It pulls on up, and then it does kind of like this slow leak out like that, and then it breaks. What do we see here? We've got that same pattern that I just did. It comes on down, you get this pull up, like a nice good shot, and then it slowly leaks off sellers. And it's slowly leaking off. And we are coming to a dead period. The dead period is where people get bored. They say, it's not going anywhere. I should be in this. Why am I should go chase something else. And then this thing's just going to like mega launch at some point when they release news, because you get the buying pressure and small selling pressure. The sellers are leaking out of this thing. So I'm holding on to my shares, guys. You can't have them. Sorry. I'm being patient. CPG is in the same spot as all the other ones. It's just resting on top of its pattern. The cheetah is about to roll. Another one is Northern Oil and Gas resting on top. This is a big pattern. The bigger the pattern, the bigger the move. We're breaking these large downtrend lines. We've got massive volume stepping in and buying this. The big boys are accumulating. Then we go into full launch mode whenever they determine to go full launch mode. That is not for me to determine, but it's for them. But overall, everything's being broken in the right directions. GTE, that's Grand Tierra Energy. A lot of people said this one was boring. We entered the stock down 35 right here. We entered it here. That's when I released it to the channel. We had this nice big run. Everyone was like, cracking bottles, partying and stuff. They're like, yeah, it's going to go to infinity. And then they're like, no, why is it going sideways? And I'm like, it's consolidating. And they're like, no, I don't like consolidation. And I'm like, look, it's got the pattern, guys. Just let it make you money. And then boom, it goes up. Now it consolidates for a little bit. And then it moves up. It's a stair-step pattern. That's what the stocks do. It's a stair-stepping pattern. And you can't get too impatient with this. Now, Tellurian, this one did the same thing, guys. And sometimes going too vertical here, it's not a good thing. You want it to kind of progressively go up at a good pace. A 3, 4, 5% pace is a very strong pace that just stair steps higher. We bought in I got in at 90 cents. Yeah, that was a pretty good buy. Thank you for Sandar Bailey, I think is his name. He's the one that recommended on the channel. Thank you for that. I put it and posted it on our channel at $1.30, $1.29, $1.34, in that range. We had a nice big move. Again, everyone was popping bottles. They were feeling good. Then they got this pullback. They were like, no, my account went down. Andy, how come it's not doing well? And then it goes back up. They're like, yes, never mind. That was amazing. Then it came back down. Why is it going down? How come you can't explain to me why it's going down? Then it goes back up, comes back. Everyone's scared. And then we have this mega launch. They never realized to ask the question, we need an LNG terminal. We're at 100% capacity. This is pretty much as sure of a bet as you can get with the CEO who's already put it in place before from Cheniere Energy. Yeah, got to do your homework, guys. Got to do your homework. Don't worry about the market gyrations. Hold on and let it make you money. Pedevco, this guy's a newer company. It bought out the old one. It's getting some more buying pressure again. We don't buy stuff and chase things. What we do is we buy it when it's down. You buy it when it's down. You buy it when it's down. You get it down in here, and then you wait. That's what I do. I don't chase. Looking at Oasis. Oasis moving on up today. This is on top of its pattern, looking quite solid. CRK, this is another one that's been moving up. It's a very high natural gas company, very leveraged. There isn't anything up here, guys. There's no resistance. There could be some resistance at $60. There is some back here. It's kind of old. We'll call that old resistance. We'll see how much that plays in effect, but the volume down here, it's kicking up. Everything looks really good. I like the way this looks. I bought my positions already. I got it in here, and I bought it when that guy, actually it was like $5 down here. when someone brought it up. They said, "What about CRK?" I did some research. You know, Jerry Jones. I don't know if he still owns the stock, but I know he used to own it. The Dallas Cowboys owner. But yeah, it looks good. Sandridge, another one that's looking really strong, strong like bull. Yeah, looks good, guys. That nice big bullish engulfing. It's going to go higher. Ring Energy, another one that I really like. It is forming a bullish engulfing underneath this resistance line that we got to break through. Once it breaks, that's when, you know, we get a big move. That's when we get a big move. It could break, do a little bit more rest, and then go. Again, I don't like predicting the pattern. I like positioning for the move. Surge Energy, another one. Surge Energy has broken out of this big old downtrend. Massive volume. It's looking quite tasty up here. A nice good move going higher here. Again today, that one looks pretty strong. Wait, I thought Crescent Energy was all boring. Look, it put in a pattern, the double booty bottom, and now it's launching. I've held it since a way long time ago under Contango. October of 2020 is when I purchased. But this is looking good, guys. Looks strong. I'm up hundreds of percents in it. Vermilion Energy, another one that's been moving higher. Let's back out on this big boy. Oh, that's a nice looking pattern. Meg Energy was sitting on top of its, or right at its resistance support line. So that's got to work through that. Energy service companies. OIH. This guy is moving higher. Looks fantastic. Don't do a thing. Let it make you money. Don't touch it. Tetra Technologies, another one's got a bloody nose, bleeding profusely. It's a little bit larger bloody nose, but I think it'll hang in there and probably head higher again. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a consolidation up here for rig. Again, I don't worry about it. I just hold on. Pump, getting pumped up. It's still moving higher. EXTN, another one that's broken out of its long-term pattern. It's going to move higher eventually. Valaris, this was one that went bankrupt, came back, and is killing it. I did buy this one right when it came back, somewhere over here, and I've just been holding on. I don't do anything, guys. That's how you make money. You just sit there and do nothing. MRM, again, it's got some pullback in here, but again, it's just small little guys for momentum. Tidewater, I don't know how this thing continues to go up. This is another one I bought before the breakout. I'm just holding on. NEX, another one that is an absolute strong like ape bull. Massive move here. And I wouldn't do anything if you own it, just to hold on to it. Would I buy up here? I don't know. Now KLXE is looking really good. This one I'm starting to like this one a lot more. Let's throw a little fib. Let's see where we're at, guys. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. KLXE, I like it here, guys. I like it. If we fall back, we're gonna come back here. If we do fall down, but I like it in this vicinity right now for a pickup. I do like I like me some KLXE. CHX, again, I like this one here. It's right under a breakout. Once this thing breaks, you're probably going to see a big move. And I like buying before the breakouts, especially if the rest of the energy service sector has broken out already. WHD's moving on higher. This guy is strong, looking good. Nine's getting a little bit of a sell-off. That's a bloody chest. A bloody chest. No one wants a bloody chest. OII, this is one that I like right here. Whoa. Yeah, I like it in that general vicinity. I like it right there. That's what I'm talking about. Big picture view. It's got this downtrend. We're trying to come up and break. Do a little bit of breakage. Get some breakage in here. You know, I don't know what the accent is, but moving on higher for NE Noble Energy. Again, I own this one too, and it's moving on higher. Look at all these drawings here. Higher lows, higher lows. God, that guy's smart. Whoever did that. Helix. Wait, 8.3% Helix. I like it. I've owned it since $3, and I told you guys, I said, you know what, I'm going to buy this. I'm just going to hold on to it. And here it is at 518. Very nice. CGGYY, heading higher. This does have the double booty. What is this? Booty cheek 1, booty cheek 2. We break. We do a little bit of that, and then we go higher. Much higher. To a land far, far away if you follow the yellow brick road. Looking at Petrofac, and the name of this company is kind of, just seems weird, but moving sideways. Looks okay. Mccoy Global, another one that's been moving higher, 5%. Guys, this isn't an uptrend. We came in here, we broke out, it's going to start moving. Let it make you money. That's that easy, guys. New Hope is another one that I said looks great, continues higher. BTU continuing higher. Look at that move, guys. We did see it on the channel down here. I didn't buy any, guys. Anyone on the channel that said buy BTU here? This was let me go back and look at the pattern again. This was was it the double body, booty bottom? Oh, inverted head and shoulders. Inverted head and shoulders. And I was like, guys, this is great right here. It was like $4 or $5. And you guys are right. You were totally right. The pattern was there too. So good job there, guys. Ooh. China Chenille, it's got that booty bottom. Remember that? We're going to come up here, relax, and then boom, go higher again. Coal is doing incredible things. The move on this won't be as big. This is a bigger company. Yan Coal, this is at the bottom of its booty. Again, I like it down here. Whoa. Yep, I like it down there for Yan Coal. This one looks great here too for Whitehaven, just breaking out. I like there. And Thungala is thungling higher. I believe it was Rich Drury. I don't know. I can't remember the spelling on it. Good job on this one, man. Killed it. Good job. Very good call. So that's what I've got for today, guys. You know what I call this? I think it looks great. And you know what these companies are going to do when the actual oil price moves up? It's going to go. That's what it's going to do. It's going to go a lot higher. It's going to kill it. It's going to put like little jetpacks on, and then just going to blow up to the upside. So that's what I think's coming. Someone's in here. They're accumulating shares. Exactly what I would be doing. Like everyone else is getting afraid. Oh, oil might go down. Throw out some guys. Release some price targets of like $70 a barrel. Maybe throw a guy out there with $30 a barrel, and then we'll accumulate the shares. Get a little bit of scares with the physical price, and get buying out there. Tell them, hey, we're going to release them from the reserves. Get everybody scared, and then buy up all the shares because it's going higher. That's exactly what I think's happening. It's exactly what I called when Biden did the million barrel release thing. It's not going to do anything. We're going to come into summer. Demand's going to be higher than normal, and we're going to eat through inventory. We're going to get to critical levels of inventory, and then it is going to be a moonshot. How high? I don't know. And when this summer is going to be a fun summer to watch. If you're in these companies. If you're not in these companies, you're going to see your wallet shrink in size as you pay for gas. All right, guys, that's what I've got. Thumb up for the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Sign up to the website, guys. That's cool too. We're going to do a meeting tomorrow. We're doing a meeting right now because I'm releasing this 7 a.m. Tomorrow. I've got a meeting going on right now. You can jump on and jump onto the Zoom call. It's pinned on the front page for Platinum members. So if you become a Platinum member, you can see the pin. You can go in there and you can say, Andy, I got some questions about the inverted yield curve. What's your opinion there? Which I'm going to cover in another video and release that. I'm going to give you opinions on all sorts of stuff. I don't think it's a problem for a short story here. It's when it uninverts. All right, guys. We'll catch you next time. This is Finding Value.